Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, based on the time that you're watching this. My name is Anthony Barton, and I serve as the principal here at Pembroke Middle School. It is with great honor that a small portion of my staff, along with my assistant principal, Mr. Oxendine, get the opportunity to come out today and record our virtual awards program for the students here at Pembroke Middle School for the 2019-2020 school year. Let me paint a quick picture for you real quick. Usually we set all these things up, but it's in our school gym. We set up chairs for our students, we bring out the bleachers for our families, and we stand in front of our students, community partners, and parents with the extreme privilege of honoring our students. They get to walk in front of us, we shake hands, tell them how proud of them we are, and give them a token of our appreciation for their hard work. As a result of COVID-19 and the school closure that happened on March 13th, I was robbed of that opportunity. And so were my teachers, and so were our students. This time of the year is always very exciting. EOGs are out of the way. Students and families get to show off what they've learned and what they've done. And unfortunately, we just didn't get to do that. So instead of letting the school year end without giving our students the honor and respect they deserved, we decided to do the next best thing, which was record our awards program just without our students. So I do hope that you see the hard work and dedication of my staff in putting this together. I'm very thankful for my teachers who've been working remotely over these last few months, still contacting their students, still providing feedback, still putting up assignments, and even now working on feedback and report cards for our students, and then still taking the time to give us names of students that just did a stellar job this school year. I hope you will enjoy this program, and I hope it's something that you will keep for many, many years to come. But let me be the first to say congratulations to our students on this honor, on these several honors that they will be recognized for, and I will never forget the school year 2019-2020 and the way it ended. I hope you enjoy our program. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Karen Henderson from the 6th grade Empire team here at Pembroke Middle School. Our team members consist of Ms. Heather Boyd, Mr. Shane Irons, and Ms. Ashley McQuitter. We do like to say congratulations to all of our 6th grade warriors. We have missed you guys these last 9 weeks. We love you and we wish you much success in your 7th grade year. To begin our awards, Malik Alford, Academic Achievement in Social Studies and Science. Jamira Bethay, Best All-Around Math. Stacy Brooks Jr., Academic Achievement in Math. James Bullard, Battle of the Books Participant. Kelsey Chavis, Most Improved Keyboarding. Patrick Chavis, Most Improved Music. Hunter Clark, Academic Achievement in PE and Keyboarding. Anastasia Cummings, Academic Achievement in Math. Jada Dial, Most Improved Reading. Olivia Feliciano, Academic Achievement in Art and PE. Jayla Graham, Academic Achievement in Math, Social Studies, Art, Reading, and Science. Zeta Hunt, Most Improved Keyboarding. Jackson Jacobs, Best All-Around Reading. Dalen Jones, Most Improved PE, Academic Achievement in Keyboarding and Reading, Best All-Around Science. Davion Jones, Academic Achievement Reading. Aaron Locklear, Best All-Around Social Studies. Noe Locklear, Most Improved Science. Rakayla Locklear, Academic Achievement Social Studies. Javen Lovett, Most Improved Social Studies. Abigail Oxendine, Academic Achievement Reading. Brighton Oxendine, Academic Achievement Social Studies, Keyboarding, and Science. Cornelia Oxendine, Academic Achievement in Math. Madison Oxendine, Academic Achievement in Reading and Science and Battle of the Books. Cameron Scott, Academic Achievement in Reading. Ethan Scott, Academic Achievement in Math and Reading. Elena Strickland, Most Improved Math. Trinity Thompson, Academic Achievement in Reading. Joseph Waltman, Academic Achievement in Keyboarding. Joseph White, Academic Achievement in Keyboarding. Once again, congratulations to our sixth
Hey,
grade.
this is Miss Stephanie Catlett from 7th grade. I am an ELA teacher on the Challengers team. I'm going to be presenting awards today for the entire 7th grade team, and from us, we just want to tell you guys that we love you, we miss you, we're proud of you, and we hope you have a great year next year. I'm going to start with Christopher Allen, Academic Achievement PE. Jayla Barnes, Academic Achievement Reading. Ethan Bell, Best All-Around Reading and Academic Achievement Reading. Logan Blue, Academic Achievement Math. Desmond Brayboy, Academic Achievement Reading. Devin Brayboy, Academic Achievement Reading. Xavier Brewer, Academic Achievement and Social Studies. Amaya Bullard, Academic Achievement in Math. Cesar Campos, Academic Achievement Math. Honora Chavis, Best All-Around Keyboarding and Academic Achievement Social Studies. Aaliyah Chavis, Academic Achievement Reading. Lucas Chavis, Academic Achievement Reading. Cadence Clark, Academic Achievement Math. Travis Collins, Academic Achievement Social Studies. Julius Coward, Academic Achievement Social Studies and Math. Wesley Cummins, Most Improved Math. Jennifer Davis, Most Improved Reading. Diane Davis, Academic Achievement in Keyboarding and Social Studies. Renaya Deal, Academic Achievement in Math and Keyboarding. Tanner Dial, Most Improved Math. Olivia Goins, Academic Achievement Band. Joyce Hagens, Most Improved Social Studies. Nicholas Dwayne Harris, Most Improved Reading. Sylvia Hinton, Academic Achievement in Art. Brias Hill, Academic Achievement in Reading. Gavin Jacobs, Academic Achievement in Math. Jalen Jacobs, Academic Achievement Reading. Jayla Jacobs, Most Improved in Art. Kaylee Jones, Academic Achievement Social Studies. Mariah Lagunas Flores, Academic Achievement Math. Annalie Locklear, Best All-Around PE. Dahlia Locklear, Best All-Around Band. Elin Locklear, Best All-Around Keyboarding and Social Studies and Academic Achievement in Math and Social Studies. Hannah Locklear, Academic Achievement Band. Academic Achievement Band, Hannah. Isaiah Locklear, Best All-Around Math, Academic Achievement Keyboarding. Jada Locklear, and this is Jada Elizabeth Locklear, Academic Achievement Music. Lindsay Locklear, Academic Achievement Math, Social Studies, and Reading. Nigel Locklear, Academic Achievement Keyboarding. Tyler Locklear, Academic Achievement Social Studies. Alex Lowry, Academic Achievement Math. Tamara Lowry, Best All-Around Math and Academic Achievement Reading. Kiersey Lowry, Most Improved Math, Academic Achievement Reading and Keyboarding. Christopher Lowry, Academic Achievement in PE. Shalana Maynor, Best All-Around Social Studies and Academic Achievement Math. Josie McLean, Best All-Around Math, Academic Achievement Social Studies. Akila McRae, Academic Achievement Reading. Kaylee Morgan, Academic Achievement in Reading and Math. Nora Neville, Academic Achievement in PE. Josiah Oxenine, Best All-Around Math. Sheridan Oxenine, Academic Achievement in Math, Social Studies, Keyboarding, and Music. Amy Oxenine, Most Improved Keyboarding. Maritza Rojas, Academic Achievement in Math. Colin Sampson, Best All-Around Reading, Most Improved Social Studies, and Academic Achievement Math and PE. Ethan Sampson, Academic Achievement Social Studies. Kason Scott, Academic Achievement Social Studies. Haley Scott, Best All-Around Social Studies in Reading and Academic Achievement in Math. Haley Sims, most improved in reading. Jasmine Sosa Hernandez, academic achievement in keyboarding, PE, social studies, and reading. Jasmine Taylor, most improved math. Isabella Trujillo, academic achievement reading. Ziva Vlahos, most improved social studies, academic achievement in PE. Ivaness Wallace Green, most improved math. Anastasia Woods, most improved in social studies. And Sonora Woods, most improved PE. I'm also going to acknowledge the 7th grade Battle of the Books recipients, Cesar Campos, Dylan Clark, and Jasmine Hernandez Sosa. Thank you from all the 7th grade teachers here at Pembroke Middle School. We love you. Hope you have a great summer.
Good morning, my name is Elizabeth Garcia. I'm one of the 8th grade math teachers here at Pembroke Middle. I will be saying the awards for all 8th grade students today. Jose Atanasio de Jesus, Academic Achievement Science, Math, Reading, Best All Around Exploring Careers, Most Improved Social Studies. Nahaya Barton, Academic Achievement Band. Chloe Brayboy, Academic Achievement Math. Ola Brayboy, Academic Achievement Math and Reading. Samuel Brewington, Academic Achievement Physical Education. Shakrista Brewington, Academic Achievement Reading. Harmony Brooks, Battle of the Books. Tyra Brooks, Academic Achievement Reading, Science, Math, Best All Around Social Studies. Hannah Bullard, Academic Achievement Music. Raven Bullard, Academic Achievement Math. Jesus Camara, Academic Achievement Reading. Diamond Chavis, Academic Achievement Reading. Devon Connor, Academic Achievement Physical Education. Mallory Cummings, Academic Achievement Social Studies, Math. Ethan Dees, Academic Achievement Social Studies, Math. Ethan Dees was Best All Around Math. Trenton Dees, Academic Achievement Science. Jadalyn Demery, Academic Achievement Science and Math. Christine Dial, Academic Achievement Reading. Louis Feliciano, Battle of the Books. Dasani Floyd, Most Improved Reading. Jay Ford, Best All Around Physical Education. Kinsley Harris, Academic Achievement Social Studies, Best All Around Math, Most Improved Reading. Aaliyah Hunt, Academic Achievement Physical Education. Brantley Hunt, Academic Achievement Art. Kaylee Hunt, Academic Achievement Social Studies, Science, Best All Around Reading. Kaylee Hunt, Academic Achievement Band. Madison Hunt, Academic Achievement Social Studies, Most Improved Math. Nikaista Hunt, Best All Around Art. Cheryl Hunt, Academic Achievement Reading. Hannah Jackson, Most Improved Reading. Preston Jackson, Best All Around Physical Education. Bethany Jacobs, Academic Achievement Reading, Science, Best All Around Social Studies. Chloe Jacobs, Academic Achievement Keyboarding, Best All Around Social Studies and Science. Ola Jacobs, Academic Achievement Science. Danny Jones, Academic Achievement Reading and Science. Morgan Jones, Academic Achievement Reading. Alexandria Locklear, Best All Around Reading. Brianna Locklear, Most Improved Band. Chad Locklear, Academic Achievement Reading, Most Improved Math. Cheyenne Locklear, Academic Achievement Math. Chloe Locklear, Academic Achievement Science. Delia Locklear, Best All Around Band. Edward Locklear, Most Improved Reading. Elijah Locklear, Academic Achievement Reading. Emma Locklear, Battle of the Books. Casey Locklear, Academic Achievement Music, Most Improved Social Studies. Kylie Locklear, Academic Achievement Reading, Best All Around Reading. Lakaya Locklear, Academic Achievement Social Studies. Landon Locklear, Academic Achievement Reading. Landry Locklear, Academic Achievement Social Studies, Reading, Science. Nakaira Locklear, Most Improved Physical Education. Nehemiah Locklear, Academic Achievement Math. Alex Lowry, Academic Achievement Math. Megan Lowry, Academic Achievement Art, Most Improved Social Studies and Science. Tamara Lowry, Best All Around Math. Xavier Lowry, Academic Achievement Science, Social Studies, Math. Anijah Maines, Most Improved Math. Caden Maynor, Academic Achievement Social Studies, Math, Music, Best All Around Reading and Science. Lonnie Maynor, Most Improved Physical Education and Science. Jaisha McNeil, Academic Achievement Math, Social Studies and Exploring Careers. Riley Miller, Academic Achievement Social Studies, Science, Physical Education, Best All Around Math and Reading. Haley Oxendine, Academic Achievement Math. Kieran Oxendine, Academic Achievement Exploring Careers. Nevaeh Oxendine, Academic Achievement Math, Best All Around Science. Randy's Ramos, Academic Achievement Art. Aquanea Ransom, Academic Achievement Reading and Math. Mahaya Revels, Academic Achievement Exploring Careers, Science and Math. Jacob Sampson, Academic Achievement Science and Math. Jefferson Sanchez, Academic Achievement Science, Social Studies, Math and Reading. Elizabeth Santos, Best All Around Math. Tierra Scott, Academic Achievement Math. Severo Serrano Flores, Most Improved Math. Jayla Strickland, Academic Achievement Social Studies. Matthew Tyler, Academic Achievement Reading, Science. Alexandra Vlahos, Academic Achievement Math, Most Improved Reading. Kaylee Wainwright, Academic Achievement Keyboarding. Caitlin Waltman, Academic Achievement Reading. Dakota Williams, Academic Achievement Social Studies, Science, Best All Around Music. Zoe Woodell, Academic Achievement Social Studies, Science. Congratulations to all our 8th graders. We are very sad as an 8th grade team that we could not celebrate the end of the year, prom, and you moving on to your high schools. Know that we love you and have a great high school.
Hi, I'm Jarrett Graham, Athletic Director here at Pembroke Middle School. Every year I typically look forward to our annual athletic banquet to acknowledge our athletes, acknowledge the effort they've put in at practice, on game day, and basically just celebrate everything they've accomplished throughout the school year. Unfortunately, that's not a possibility this year, but I do want to take this time to actually acknowledge our athletes, call their names with their teammates, acknowledge the effort that they've put in, and hand out a few individual awards. We'll be starting with cheerleading. This year, our cheerleading coach was Miss Asia Wallace-Barthel. Our cheerleading team competed in March Madness cheer competition down in South Carolina, and they finished in first place. Our ladies did a great job this year at every game, supporting our athletes on the court, supporting our football team. Starting out, we had Miss Nahea Barton, Miss Adrian Chavis, Miss Lanaya Godwin, Kinsley Harris, Haley Locklear, Ikea Locklear, Michaela Locklear, Kiersey Lowry, Anicia Maines, Jesha McNeil, Tila Norris, Madison Oxendine, Rihanna Oxendine, Haley Scott, Jada Seeley, and Ava Woodell. As for our individual cheer awards, we have, for the Coaches Award, Ikea Locklear. Best Sportsmanship Award, Kiersey Lowry. Most Improved Award, Lanaya Godwin. And Most Valuable Cheerleader, Kinsley Harris. Our next sport, football. Our football team won the 2019 Conference A championship as well as the 2019 county championship. Our coaches were myself, Jarrett Graham, Coach Jonathan Graham, and Coach John Jacobs. Our student athletes for football were Caleb Blue Oxendine, Jeremiah Brooks, Brylan Chavis, Jacob R. Chavis, Walker Chavis, Wesley Cummings, Alex Dial, Jeremiah Dial, Julian Evans Bowen, Jody Freeman, Caleb Goins, Shay Graham, Bryce Harden, Chad Harris, Ethan Hunt, Jameson Hunt, Landon Hunt, Johnny Jackson, Chad Locklear, Isaiah Locklear, Jacob Locklear, Lakota Locklear, Landon Sonny Locklear, Timothy Locklear, William Locklear, Christopher Lowry, Xavier Lowry, Elijah Oxendine, Josiah Oxendine, Kieran Oxendine, Javon Pittman, Michael Revels, Nathan Robinson, Wylis Rogers, Colin Sampson, Ethan Sampson, Jacob Sampson, and Dustin Steen. As for our individual awards, our coaches award goes to Xavier Lowry. Our Lineman of the Year award will go to Caleb Blue Oxendine. Best All-Around award goes to Kieran Oxendine. And the Most Valuable Player award goes to Walker Chavis. Next team we'll acknowledge will be volleyball. Our volleyball coach was Miss Trina Bullard. Our athletes were Miss Tyra Brooks, Kaylani Eadings, Louie Feliciano, Olivia Feliciano, Nakima Hunt, Bethany Jacobs, Chloe Jacobs, Kasiah Lewis, Aniley Locklear, Naya Locklear, Kendall McCullough, Piper Miller, Amaya Oxendine, Madison Oxendine, Stephanie Stocks, Kirsten Strickland, Micaiah Watts, and Sonora Woods. Our individual volleyball awards, starting with the Coaches Award, will go to Tyra Brooks. Most Improved Award goes to Louie Feliciano, and our Best Server Award goes to Kirsten Strickland. For our boys basketball team, it was coached by Coach Ryan Bullard and Elliot Lowry. Our athletes were Connor Chavis, Walker Chavis, Hunter Clark, Wesley Cummings, Trenton Dees, Alex Dial, Jody Freeman, Shelton Lennon, Simeon Lennon, Timothy Locklear, Javon Lovett, Josiah Oxendine, Kieran Oxendine, Javon Pittman, and Colin Sampson. Our individual basketball awards are as follows. Coaches Award goes to Colin Sampson. Offensive Player of the Year award goes to Walker Chavis. Best All-Around award goes to Timothy Locklear. And Most Valuable Player award goes to Kieran Oxendine. Our girls basketball team, it was coached by Joy Jacobs, Willie Dial, and Garrett Locklear. Our student athletes were Camry Cummings, Grayson Cummings, Kaylani Eadings, Olivia Feliciano, Louie Feliciano, Dasani Floyd, Kaylee Harris, Nakima Hunt, Kaylee Keithley, Chayla Locklear, Naya Locklear, Anicia Maines, Josie McLean, Zahara Oxenine, and Jillian Sweat. Our individual girls basketball awards, Coaches Award goes to Kaylee Harris. Most Improved Award goes to Kaylani Eatings. Comeback Player of the Year Award goes to Zahara Oxenine. Most Valuable Player Award goes to Naya Locklear. And I want it to be known that Naya broke the girls basketball school scoring record with 187 points this season. Our baseball team. Our baseball team was coached by myself, Jared Graham, Coach Ashley Brewer. Our student athletes were Samuel Brewington, Hunter Clark, William Collins, Trenton Dees, Braylon Demery, Xavier Hunt, J.C. Jacobs, Jackson Jacobs, Jalen Jacobs, Jaden Jones, Aaron Locklear, Ethan Locklear, Xavier Lowry, Kieran Oxenine, Chandon Sanderson, Kason Scott, and Dustin Steen. Our softball team. Our softball team was coached by Jonathan Graham, April Locklear, and Annette Lowry. Our student athletes for softball were Caitlin Brooks, Taya Bullard, Kaylani Eatings, Jayla Graham, Kara Hunt, Madison Hunt, Bethany Jacobs, Kaylee Keithley, Piper Miller, Abigail Oxenine, Adara Smith, Kirsten Strickland, and Jillian Sweat. At this time, that concludes our athletes awards and acknowledgments, but before I step away, I wanted to make it be known to our 6th and 7th graders returning to Pembroke Middle School next year. You know, during these times, get out, stay active, practice when and if you can to prepare for next school year. And for our rising 9th graders, I want you to know that your coaches here at Pembroke Middle School, we love you. And if you ever need anything, reach out to us. Come back, speak to us, let us know. We'll do whatever we can to help you. We wish you guys the best of luck at your respective high schools. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm David Oxenine, Assistant Principal here at Pembroke Middle School. This is my first year here, and I have the opportunity to introduce some students to you who have done an outstanding job this year. We've enjoyed this. We have an outstanding staff, and our principal does a great job. So as we come to this, we have perfect attendance awards today. So these students really enjoyed school this year. Dahlia Locklear, Grant Douglas, Zoe Brayboy, Xavier Brewer, Shirley Garcia, Jameson Hunt, Olivia Locklear, Mariah Locklear, Yamel Lopez Dominguez, Adam Oxenine, Leah Oxenine, Christine Dow, Brantley Hunt, Kylie, Philip Locklear, Seth Locklear. These students have perfect attendance for this year at Pembroke Middle School.
Is to go to Givens Performing Arts Center on the campus of UNC Pembroke each May and recognize our Superintendent Academic Award recipients. These students are students that for the first 3 9 weeks of the school year have all A's. Our superintendent, Dr. Shanita Wooten, and members of our school board and cabinet are there with me to recognize these students. And I'm proud to say that Pembroke Middle School typically has one of the largest group of students that get these awards. Please join me in celebrating these students as I read their names, as I would have read their names had it not been for COVID-19. We have 47 students this year that were recipients of this prestigious honor. Those students are Logan Blue, Harmony Brooks, Tyra Brooks, James Bullard, Amaya Bullard, Caesar Campos, Hunter Clark, Deani Davis, Trenton Dees, Jadalyn Demery, Kaylani Eddings, Kaylee Evans, Olivia Feliciano, Caleb Goins, Jayla Graham, Kinsley Harris, Kaylee Hunt, Bethany Jacobs, Chloe Jacobs, Jackson Jacobs, Kaylee Jones, Dalen Jones, Alexandria Locklear, Anley Locklear, Dahlia Locklear, Elin Locklear, Landry Locklear, Lindsay Locklear, Naya Locklear, Xavier Lowry, Caden Maynor, Shalana Maynor, Josie McLean, Riley Miller, Kaylee Morgan, Brighton Oxendine, Cornelia Oxendine, Madison Oxendine, Colin Sampson, Anna Sanderson, Cameron Scott, Ethan Scott, Haley Scott, Jasmine Sosa Hernandez, Dakota Williams, Zoe Woodell. These students had all A's for the first 9 weeks of the school year, and we're very proud of our students and those that were recipients of the Superintendent's Academic Awards. Thank you. The Principal's Award at Pembroke Middle School is something that's very dear to me. After my first year here at Pembroke Middle School, I'm ending my 4th year here, we thought that it was time for us to create something that really showcased outstanding students at Pembroke Middle School. The Principal's Award goes to students that are outstanding academics, are good role models for other students at our school. They participate in extracurricular activities, whether that be band or whether they are athlete, a member of our environmental club, ASA club, or Beta club, and are just generally good people that we know are going to go on to be outstanding citizens in our state and nation. These students are recommended by their teachers, and then I have the heavy task of going through and selecting just one student per grade level. We'll start with 6th grade. This is a 6th grade student who is well-mannered, intelligent, and very athletic. He does everything he's asked to do to the best of his ability, always without hesitation. He's a 3-sport athlete who maintains honor roll status and is very active in and out of school. This student is a pleasure to teach, a pleasure to coach, and is just an outstanding young man. Congratulations for 6th grade, Mr. Hunter Clark. 7th grade, and I will say this, as our students move into 7th and 8th grade here at Pembroke Middle School, it's just much larger. We have 120 or so kids in 6th grade, but there were a record number this year. There were 330 7th grade students, so it was very difficult to narrow down just one student in 7th grade, but we managed to do this. This student is a 7th grader who has a great work ethic and is very respectful. He's a 2-sport athlete who maintains honor roll status. He's talented athletically and also gifted academically. He's very active inside and outside of school with his church and the local recreation department. He's an amazing student athlete and a joy to teach and coach. This year's recipient of the Principal Award for 7th grade is Mr. Colin Reed Sampson. Congratulations, Colin. Our 8th grade student this year, and I know all of these students personally, but I know this 8th grade student personally because she's been with me since 6th grade. If you didn't know her, you probably wouldn't know she was there. Super quiet, always just kind of kept to herself, super respectful, but an outstanding young lady. She's a great student who has a very high work ethic. She's very intelligent and well-mannered as well. Although she is very shy, she always participates and does her best and excelled in the classroom. She was a media assistant at our school, a member of the Beta Club and ASA Club, and a former member of the Environmental Club. Though very quiet, she's a joy to teach and an awesome student. Congratulations to our 8th grade recipient of the Principal's Award, and that's Miss Riley Grace Miller. Congratulations, Hunter. Congratulations, Colin. Congratulations, Riley. Thank you. One of the things I get to do today is recognize the Teacher of the Year for Pembroke Middle School for the 2020-2021 school year. Our Teacher of the Year for next year is Mrs. Brittany Strickland Jacobs. Miss Brittany has been teaching for 6 years, and she's a math teacher here at our school. I like to say that I stole Miss Brittany from Tanglewood Elementary School, but her principal at the time, which was Miss Joanna Hunt, knew that Brittany wanted to teach math, and was the first one to call me to say that she had someone awesome that could really be an asset to our school and our community. So we asked Miss Brittany a few questions, and these were her answers. Miss Brittany's been teaching for 6 years. She has certifications in elementary education in 6-9 mathematics for middle school and high school math. Her favorite memory about teaching, or what she enjoys the most, or what she remembers the most, is the light bulb moments when something finally clicks for a student. The one thing she loves about teaching is her students. Each of their unique personalities and challenges, they help her grow each year as a teacher. I'm going to say this about Miss Brittany real quick. Those of us that have been in education for a while may have to raise your voice every once in a while, to kind of get their attention. Miss Brittany's been here with me 3 years. I think she just finished her 3rd year, and I have never seen Miss Brittany raise her voice or do anything other than smile. I don't know how she keeps those children in line, but she really does, with a smile. Advice that she would give to a new teacher just starting out is to love your babies and to start every day new. That's great advice. What makes a good day at school? She said, seeing all of my students give me their very best, accomplishing an engaging lesson, and everyone working together, knowing I made a difference in the life of a child. And always, something that makes a good day for her at school is smiles. Finally, her favorite quote is, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man how to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. Miss Brittany is graceful, she's elegant, she's professional, and she is just a awesome teacher in person. I'm so happy that she won this prestigious award, and I know that she'll represent Pembroke Middle School well as the 2020-2021 Teacher of the Year. Congratulations, Miss Brittany Jacobs.
Today we have a wonderful opportunity to introduce some folks to you who have made a great accomplishment in their career, and that for most people, they're all looking forward to that. This is our retirees in education. Ms. Cassandra Steen worked 31 years in education. She taught science. She is certified in middle school grades of math and science and school counseling. And then we have Ms. Deborah Carmichael. She taught 32 years in special education, and actually she taught my son Mark when Mark was out here. So these individuals are retiring along with Miss Linda Dow. They are retiring. Miss Linda spent her time in special education as well, and Mr. Barton has had the opportunity to work with them for the last 4 or 5 years, and he's going to give us a little insight on what it was like to work with each one.
So we don't typically recognize our retirees at our awards day, but because of COVID-19 and the restrictions that we have to actually assemble together, we wanted to take this opportunity to let these ladies know exactly how we feel. I'm going to be honest with you about Miss Steen. Miss Steen's been teaching a long time, and she spent her entire career at Pembroke Middle School. I think she told me outside of 1 year when she went over to the school here at the Odom home. And then of course she had to come back because Pembroke Middle School was home. I'd say this to Miss Steen if she was standing in front of him. Miss Steen has a tough shell and a hard exterior, but she has a heart of gold. And I knew and just could get just so tender-hearted about our students, especially ones that went without. It was not uncommon for Miss Steen to text me and say, Mr. Barton, I need to go to Walmart to get some clothes for a student. Or around Christmas time when she was driving down dirt roads to find children that she knew wasn't going to have a Christmas, and took it upon herself to do that. I can especially remember a situation last school year where there was a young boy who went without, and we know that, but he needed a haircut. And so she adopted him for Christmas, her and her team, and they got some things together. But she wanted to make sure that baby got a haircut for Christmas, and we got permission from his parent, of course. But Miss Steen, that's the kind of person Miss Steen was. I think her name is synonymous with Pembroke Middle School. Everybody knows Miss Steen. She did a great job as a teacher. She was a true advocate for children, and she dedicated her life to this school, and we appreciate what Miss Steen has done. Congratulations on your retirement, Miss Steen. You will be missed. Miss Linda Dow. Miss Linda Dow is an EC teacher here at Pembroke Middle School. Most recently served as our EC chair. And for those of you that don't know much about the Exceptional Children's Department, especially serving as the chair of that department, one of the things that our EC chair works on, along with teaching and ensuring all of their students have what they need, is ensuring our school stays in compliance with all of the records and audits and things that go on with our EC department. I asked Miss Linda to do that 3 years ago when I moved a teacher out of that department into another area to teach. And she never complained, she never grumbled, she always stayed on top of it. Miss Linda is can be a little no-nonsense, very business-like. You tell Miss Linda something, she's going to get it done. And I always appreciated that about her. I didn't ever have to worry where I stood with Miss Linda, because Miss Linda was going to come tell me what I needed to know and when I needed to know it. And she wouldn't sugarcoat it either, and I appreciated that. Because sometimes folks, when they come to the principal, they may feel a little intimidated, but not Miss Linda. She'd come and tell Mr. Barton exactly what he needed to know. And I will say this too, even though she knew she was retiring this year, for the last 2 months she's rode one of the meal buses from Purnell High School with our staff and helped deliver over 6,000 meals since April. That's the kind of person Miss Linda is. She has been an asset to Pembroke Middle School, and she will be sorely missed. We love you and appreciate you, Miss Linda. And then lastly, this took me by surprise, but on Friday, Mr. Boyd Carmichael came into my office and gave me just the nicest letter. Ms. Carmichael, that was a very nice letter, but let me know that even though she's not ready to, she thinks at this time that it's time for her to retire. Ms. Carmichael, you just have to know Ms. Carmichael had a heart for children, a very witty personality, and just a very interesting person. Anytime I went to Ms. Carmichael, I never caught her out of character, not me. It was always very professional. Yes, sir, no, sir, whatever you need, Mr. Barton. Ms. Carmichael worked with our self-contained population for a long time, and I needed Ms. Carmichael in a different role this past year. And she didn't, when I called her and told her that that's what I needed her to do, she didn't complain. She didn't get upset. She didn't give me all these excuses why I shouldn't move her. She said, yes, sir, I'll make that work. And she did. And in the role of a principal, when you ask folks to do something different, sometimes you just need to hear, yes, sir, that's what I'm going to do. And that's what she did. And I appreciate that. And she did an awesome job with that this year. There were some things that she had to learn and do differently. And when you've done something one way for a long time and you're thrown into something different, I think that shows the true nature of your character. And it really meant a lot to me to see her picking up on something that she'd never done before and working at it as hard as she did. So I really do appreciate that about Ms. Carmichael. These ladies have done an awesome job at Pembroke Middle School, and they have touched the lives of thousands of children that have come through our school. We're appreciative of the service that they have, but one thing I always tell my folks when they retire is congratulations. This is a time of celebration. They're getting an opportunity to do something that many people never get. And that is to retire and to know that they've done a great work at what they did. And for these ladies, it was teaching. Ain't that right, Mr. Oxenheim? So we're thankful for the opportunity to honor them here today. And whether they like it or not, because some of these ladies are a little shy, Mr. Barton and Mr. Oxenheim are going to find another way to honor them as well. Thank you. I have a few words for our 8th grade students as they leave to their respective high schools. As I think back about my time with this particular group of students, especially those that have been here since 6th grade, this was a class that was hard not to like. Now, of course, I love all my children, but you have some 8th grade groups that can sometimes be a little bit more difficult than others. I was speaking to the principal at Purnell Sweat a couple weeks ago, and I told him, I said, this is a good class. This is a good class that's coming. And of course, we have students that are going to Red Springs, to Lumberton, to early college, even a couple to St. Paul's. But I told him, I said, this class is a special class. They really are, and they work hard and they did a good job. Just a few words of advice to my students. When we started this school year, I brought you all in the cafeteria and laid out my expectations for you as students at my school that I typically do. But some of the things that we talked about on that day is also pertinent to this day. When you go to high school next year, regardless of where that may be, I expect you to work hard and do your best just like you did here. I spent almost 10 years in high schools as a teacher and assistant principal, and those places are no different than here. You're a little older. The teacher's expectations may be a little different, but they're just as willing to help you, just like these folks did here. When you're having a bad day or something's going on, you'll be able to walk up to your principal or assistant principal, guidance counselor, or teacher and get help just like you did here. I expect you to take what you learned here at Pembroke Middle School and apply it to high school, because just as quickly as these years went by here, they'll go just as quickly in high school. Some of the pressures might be a little different. There are going to be folks that may not take school as serious as you do, and might ask you to do some things that you know aren't right. I encourage you to stay away from those folks. And instead of, and if you are one of those folks that are encouraging someone to do something wrong, I expect you to take what you learned right here at Pembroke Middle School and bring them back in the right direction. It counts in high school. But even though it counts and it's important, there's still opportunities to get help when you mess up. I promise you that. It has been a pleasure to serve as your principal, and I wish you the best of luck when you go to your respective high schools. We love you, and remember, once a warrior. I want to thank our teachers and all our employees here at Pembroke Middle School for their almost seamless transition to remote learning. They left a classroom one day and had to set up a virtual one the next day. And they did that without complaint, and I appreciate that. Just for folks out there that are not educators, teachers would much rather be here in their classrooms with their students. Remote learning is not what they wanted to do, but they did it because they knew it was best for our children, so I'm thankful for that. I want to thank my parents. The parents that bring their students here to school every day, the parents that make sure their children get on the bus, the parents that make sure homework gets done, and the parents that stay in contact with their teachers. The parents that go to work every day and do their very best to make sure their children have what they need for school. I'm thankful for our parents and our community partners here in this area, because without you, we couldn't do our job. We have some parents out there that are doing their very best, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate your support of Pembroke Middle School, and especially what you do for your children. As we close, I want to take an opportunity to talk about Michael. Michael Farina was an 8th grade student here at Pembroke Middle School that would have been transitioning to Purnell Sweat High School next year as a freshman, and unfortunately during this time Michael passed away. So please remember Michael and his family when you pray. Michael has a sister here that will be going to the 8th grade next year, and has a brother at Deep Branch Elementary School. Michael was Michael. He was energetic, he was funny, had a big smile. If you did something wrong, he'd tell you. Yeah, I didn't have to pry it out of Michael. He'd come in and say, "Yeah, Mr. Barton, this is what I did," or "No, Mr. Barton, I didn't do that now." He was well liked by his peers and well liked by his teachers. And it's always very painful to lose a student, but he definitely was one that stood out among others. So rest in peace, Michael. The 8th grade class of 2020 will never forget you. I'm thankful for my staff that came out today to record this for our students, and I do hope that you enjoy this and see that the intent of our hearts was nothing more than to show just to respect our students, and to say that even though the physical act of school ended in our building on March 13th, that education still went on, that school still went on, even though we weren't here in the building together. I'm thankful for the opportunity to serve as the principal of Pembroke Middle School, and I'm thankful for our students, our families, and our employees. Thank you, and I hope you all have a safe and happy summer.